Today I want to start by thanking the Courier Mail for their timely demonstration of the points made in the previous two bubbles, which I recorded last week, by their flip-flopping coverage of Queensland's property market from the Sunday Mail to Monday's Courier Mail. Now let's take this thread that I've been developing one step further and piece together the following recent property-related events in Queensland. Number one, an extremely well telegraphed interest rate cut on the 2nd of September. Number two, Queensland property stamp duty cut as of the 1st of September. And three, a media propaganda blitz all last week in the Courier Mail, culminating in this story in the Sunday Mail, which has the massive headlines, "House prices fight back," and reads, "House values are set to surge again." And who do you think is the source of the information? The Real Estate Institute of Queensland, of course. Now let's turn to page 10 for some follow-up information. And we see here again, market right for buying. Homeowners are being urged to move quickly, with house prices across Queensland defying predictions of big drops and poised to take off again on the back of cuts to interest rates and stamp duty. Again, the source is the Real Estate Institute of Queensland. Now, if you think all of this is a coincidence, then my experience in working in federal government policy development in Canberra suggests to me that you're nowhere near cynical enough. In my view, these events have been an extremely well choreographed propaganda campaign between media, industry and government to kickstart the ailing property market. What ticks me off the most is that some young Australians will actually fall for this baloney and end up paying $100,000 to $150,000 more for a house than they will need to over the next few years. Just think of this. It's not only the $150,000 you are paying extra. Over 25 years, you'll pay an extra $212,000 in interest on that extra $150,000. But let's be real here. If you're borrowing so much, there's very little chance that you'll be able to pay it off in 25 years. You'll probably take 40 years to pay it off, in which case the extra interest that you will pay will explode to $700,000. And that's on top of the extra $150,000 price tag. Don't be a fool. Don't fall for this garbage. People are angry at bank managers when the bank forecloses. But I think we need to take a close look at those who are creating this environment where young people are so confused, misinformed, and encouraged to make the mistake of a lifetime. Remember, it's you that is going to have to repay this mountain of debt, and it's you that is going to have to take responsibility for your decisions when you get buried by it. Please be very careful and do your sums. Thank you. www.geocities.com/homes4aussies, standing up for affordable housing for all Australians. Written and spoken by Dr. Brett Edgerton, founder of Homes for Aussies.